Hey there, how's it going, everybody? So today I'm going to take you through Salesforce email logging solutions and why currently I think there's no great native solution or even third-party solution, but I will take you through which ones I think are the best. So let's get started. So here you can see I'm presenting three native Salesforce solutions. There's been three iterations of this, the first being email to Salesforce, the second is Salesforce Inbox, and the third is Einstein Activity Capture. I'm going to take you through each of these and their pros and cons, and I will also take you through a third-party solution at the end. So let's start with email to Salesforce and why I don't recommend it. Namely because it is not user-friendly. And the reason it's not user-friendly is because you have to deal with very long, confusing email addresses like this, and every single email you send, you need to carbon copy this email in order for it to be tracked into Salesforce. And to be honest, it's highly unlikely that something like this is going to be adopted by your team. Then we have Salesforce Inbox. So Salesforce Inbox I'm going to recommend with caution, namely because it is not automated. It is a good solution and it works with Gmail and Outlook. The issues with it is that it does not automatically log your emails, and because of that, it is likely going to get a lower adoption rate than an automated system. Then we have Einstein Activity Capture. Now, in theory, it should actually be a great tool because it does automatically capture all your emails and display them to the user. However, even though it displays it on the front end to your Salesforce users, the data is not actually accessible to any of your backend Salesforce users, which means that it is not available for automation, it's not available for building standard reports in Salesforce, and this data is not accessible through the API. So if you ever wanted to pull this data out and use it for something like a health score, you just can't, which is why I don't recommend the solution. So for now, we're going to stick with Salesforce Inbox, and I've also included here third-party solutions. Now, third-party solutions are fully automated, and they do store the data in a way that is accessible for backend users. However, I'm recommending them with caution because they cost extra. So an example of a tool that does this would be something like Apollo.io or Outreach. Now, I will go through an example of this, but again, because it costs extra, it is not necessarily the best solution, which means there is no perfect solution here. Also, these aren't the only solutions that integrate your email with Salesforce. There are some others out there, and there's probably some that I've never heard of. I personally use Apollo because they gave me a very good discount, but I'm not married to any system. I just want to use the best. And ideally, Salesforce Einstein Activity Capture would just solve for the issue and make that data accessible. And to be honest, I'm surprised that they haven't yet, and hopefully they do soon. And as soon as they do, I'd be the first person to switch to using that. But for now, I'm going to leave this video at that. I'm going to make two more videos, one that shows how to actually use Salesforce Inbox and one that shows you how to log emails using a third-party solution like Apollo and get you started with logging your email communication in Salesforce, which is a very important step to tracking data on all your customers so you can use them in something like a health score. So thank you very much, and I will leave it at that.